We will now begin with IUPAC nomenclature of organic compounds. In class 10 you had learned that carbon atom has a tendency to form catenation. Now catenation means that each carbon atom can go on attaching with other carbon atoms. So it can form a long chain with other carbon atoms. So and this chain can be a straight chain, it can be a branched chain. So if I am writing it like this is too long. So we will condense it. This is CH3. So I have written here CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and CH3. So at the end it is always CH3. Carbon's valency is 4, which you will check with these bonds at this point. So now first compound that I have written is pentane because there are 5 carbon atoms. If you remember in class 10 you had learned one carbon atom is meth, eth, prop, bute, pent, hex and het, depending upon how many carbon atoms are present in the chain. So in a continuous chain, we are looking at carbon atoms attached in a continuous chain. So since this contains only 5 carbon atoms and all of them are single bond. So if there is a single bond, we will call them as ane. So the compound becomes pentane. This compound contains 4 carbon atoms in a chain and there is something outside the chain. Now whatever is outside the chain is known as the substituent. So our rule is that we will first identify the longest chain. Now on that chain, if something is left outside the chain, which is known as the substituent, and then start numbering the chain. And when we are numbering the chain, you will number in such a way that this outside substituent gets the lowest number. And this point is known as locant. So the locant should be the smallest number where this extra substituent is present. So now it is present at place 2 because if I can number the chain left to right, I can also number the chain from this side to this side. So at place 2, because if I count from this side 1, 2 and 3 place it will get. From this side it is getting place 2. So at place 2 is a methyl group. CH4 is methane but CH3 is methyl. So methyl group is outside and I'll say it is present at place 2. So the name becomes 2-methyl-butane because there are 4 carbon atoms. Now look at this compound. In this compound again I will first have to look at the longest chain. This is the longest chain. We will count from all sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have taken 1, 2, 3, 4. It will make no difference. The name will come as same. So if I have taken this chain, I'll have to count from this side because these 2 are the substituents which are outside the chain and they should be given the lowest number. So if I start from here, they get place 3. But if I start from here, they get place 2. So at place 2, both these groups are present. So I'll say first give me the address of this place 2, 1 methyl group. Another at place 2 methyl group. So instead of writing 2-methyl, we write dimethyl. So 2,2-dimethyl, there are 4 carbon atoms. So it becomes butane. Now see this one. The chain is, I've taken this as the longest chain. Continuous chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the longest chain. So first identify the longest chain, then look for substituents which have been left outside the chain, which are 2 methyl groups here. Counting from here, at place 2 is this, at place 4 is this. So it becomes 2, 4, there are 2 methyl groups, so dimethyl, 5 carbon atoms, so it becomes a pentane. So our rules become that we are first going to look for the longest chain. So if I have a chain, I'm not writing hydrogen atoms, but if I'm showing you a chain like this, I'll first check this way. 5 carbon atoms here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms here. So I will not take this chain, but I'll have to take this as the major chain. So this is known as the parent chain. So our first rule is that we must identify the longest chain of continuous carbon atoms, and then after this rule look for the locant, and the locant will be found out from counting from both the ends of the chain. If this is the one which is left outside the chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is getting place 4. But if I look from here, 1, 2, it is getting place 3. So I'll count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 carbon atoms means it is a hexane, and on the hexane at place 3 is this carbon atom, actually CH3. So I'll say this is 3-methyl hexane. See how I'm writing the name? After the number should be a hyphen. This whole thing is one name. There is no space in between. Methyl hexane is one name.